welcome to another episode of Daring Fable.
Yay!
Yay! So, what's up? You guys are going to a party?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we were doing fashion show.
Yeah, let's talk about your fashion.
I made dress dolls.
Okay, tell us what you're wearing to
I gotta
the
find
party.
it. Give me a second.
Ripley and
Oh,
Dora,
there they
what
are.
are you guys wearing to the party?
My normal
It's extremely
outfit,
important.
because I've been so annoyed that I've been having to wear this disguise and shave my mustache and it hasn't even worked. I was telling my sister yesterday about everything that had happened, and I told her that I shaved the mustache, and she was like, and I was like, it's okay, I'm done shaving it because I'm tired of the disguise not working, so I'm going to wait for it to grow back. She's like, but that's going to take a long time. It's going to look like wispy and weird. I'm like, yeah. She was very distraught.
Let me describe the outfits that Mara and Marty are wearing.
Yes.
They decided to go matchy-matchy. I made a doll and a doll maker.
Yes.
So that
It's
I
the
can
doll
describe
maker
it
that
for you.
Marty was
Step
originally
of
created
D&D.
in.
Yes. So Marty is wearing a glorious headdress that's tall and spiky, I guess. It looks, you know, like those fish. I think they're called lionfish, and they've got the little bits
I mean, yeah.
with the
sure.
with the bits. But also, I made it like red.
I just
so,
want to talk about the fact that this is the first doll maker we made Marty in, and they had the pink shutter shades, and that's why we gave them to him, because we were creating him in a Lord of the Rings doll maker, and then we were like, and also we'll give him this. It was great.
What else? What else?
So yes,
So
got
he's
it.
got like
this red crown thing.
yeah, he's got this red crown thing, and then it's like a high neck, and like the whole like chest panel is gold, and it's got like these little like gold fasteners going all the way down, and it dips real low. So like if he just took that chest plate out, it would just be real interesting is what it would be. And he's got a cool belt that matches, and it's like then he's got like a long like coat thing that goes down to his knees, and he's got boots because it's D&D and everyone wears the boots.
And
then
pants.
And pants.
I assume.
Yeah, well they're like leggings, I think. Hose, I think as they called it in the D&D times.
Yes.
And Amara's not wearing any sort of
That's definitely
headdress
what Marty would
thing.
call it.
But she stole a necklace from Marty. And she's wearing that. And then she's got, it's a very Black Widow-y dress. She 100% found it in Marty's wardrobe. And it's just, I don't know, it's just real pretty. Like, I'd wear it in real life. So it's like dark red, and it's long sleeves, and it just goes all the way down to the floor. And then it's got the skirt, like, parts, so you can see the underskirt, and the underskirt is, like, black and red, and it has a pattern. And I'm not good at describing things, so I'm sorry, listeners. But
No,
the
that was a
picture
good
will be on our
description.
Tumblr.
It's lots of red and gold and black. The two
Yes.
of them.
They look very
Yeah.
good. Power couple, except for they're not a
I
couple, they
think
will never date.
In honor of the party, maybe Ripley like arranges all her flowers into a little flower crown instead
That's
of just
cute.
being like everywhere.
Dora, what are you wearing to the party?
I guess like I'm
It's
like
not like a dress, it's like Ketra's outfit from Princess Prom, but green. And Ripley is just
Yeah.
Perfuma's outfit from Princess Prom. No, I'm kidding.
I have my hair up still, because, you know,
Your what?
I have my hair up still.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not down yet.
Yet.
She's gonna wait till a dramatic moment.
Yeah.
Let's go to a party.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you guys roll
Partying,
up
partying.
to
Yeah.
the Hart Mansion on the evening of the party. Party with Marty.
Marty in the party.
This mansion is at like the centermost point of the Underdark, the Wolfwater Underdark. It's very fancy and big. I mean, it's like 3 stories. It's not like huge, but it is 3 stories. There are no gardens down here in the Underdark because there's no sunlight, but there is kind of a...
There aren't like creepy underwater kind of looking.
I mean, there probably are, but
Avatar
like
land.
underwater plant things, but not like a lawn with a bunch of stuff. But there is like a little courtyard with a fountain that you walk through, and you get to the front door.
All right.
I assume.
What are we doing at this party? We're looking for people that Mara is looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, we were invited by the Hearts,
Right.
who know who we are.
Right.
And Mara's like, oh, I'm going because I'm going to try to find some of my people because someone will definitely be here. The kind of connections that the Hearts have, there's someone going to be there. Also, she wants to look vaguely menacing and terrifying.
Yes.
And make everyone in
Because she's
this room.
done so well with that in the past.
She intimidated a woman by biting into a lemon.
That is true. She did do that.
She's terrifying. Oh, wait, she didn't steal... I'm going to retcon something. I think I said that she stole a necklace from Marty, but I think my actual intention when I did the doll designer is she's wearing the sword necklace that she took off of Avery.
Nice.
So I'm retconning that. She has the sword necklace, and she also has a lot of weapons on her.
That's good.
I'm inspired by Clintasha fanfic, where Natasha just has weapons all
Or
up
like that
underneath her
scene
dress.
in Pirates 3.
Love that scene in Pirates.
You loving that scene in Pirates 3?
That scene made me gay.
I'm shocked. Alright, so, you guys at the front door. You knock.
Yeah.
Sure. Did I bring the girls? Did we decide? That seems like a bad idea. I think I left them at Marty's parents' house.
Okay.
I feel very sad without them, though. I definitely still have the staff.
Alright, so you guys knock on the door.
Yeah, so we knock on the door.
opens, and it's Ariano, who you met before.
Oh, yes. Hello.
And he's, hello. I'm gonna start slipping into,
Magic
hello,
Brian.
welcome to my game. It was Eva Gabor. Give me like 1 second.
I feel like the thing I
I'm
always
gonna listen to a clip from Rescuers. And then I'll get it.
I feel like the thing I always need to say to get into Ripley's voice is, alright.
I don't know, I don't think I got it today. It's fine. Hello!
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome! Welcome, come inside. You enter into, let me pull up my little map. You enter into a small sort of entryway room. May I take your coats? Do you have
I'm
any
not wearing
coats?
a
No.
I think none of us are wearing coats.
We do ask to take your weapons. We have no weapons.
Well,
Weapons. I
I'm
do
holding-
see that.
I didn't
Some
bring the
of you
spears,
have
but I am
weapons.
holding my staff. Like, don't take my staff.
No, we just ask for the like sharp, pointy things. We know that other things can be magical. There's no way to regulate that.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Speaking of that scene from Pirates 3.
Yeah, no, you planned this so it would turn into that scene from Pirates 3.
Yes.
I mean, I'm assuming a lot of your weapons are hidden, Mara. Just
Yeah.
give them the obvious
Don't,
ones.
like...
I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but...
So, yeah, so
Mara
Mara has
doesn't
her...
know that you're wearing a sword around your neck.
Yeah, so Mara takes off her short sword that she had,
Okay.
strapped to her side and hands it over. Begrudgingly.
He
Do I
takes
get a
it.
ticket for that or something?
Yeah. To
claim
you
it?
a little ticket, and he puts
Thank
a little
you.
tie on it. He's
Don't put it with the other swords!
He's putting it in like a closet that's right off of this little entryway. He then leads you through a large door into the great entry hall of the mansion. You've got a couple suit of armors on either side of this door. There's a big old chandelier. There's lots of lanterns around the room. There's a big like jewel symbol on the ground. It's like marble floor. I mean, just kind of like
Okay.
a jewel.
What color?
Mara's... okay.
I think it's like the same color as the marble floor.
Okay.
It's like white, but it's a design on the floor.
Okay.
So they're walking in, and
Yeah.
Mara is on Marty's arm.
Okay.
I'm just assuming. And then, so Mara leans over to Marty and says real subtly, is like, okay, so if we need a distraction, you cheated on me. And I just found out.
Okay. Perfect.
I can have a really, really messy fight, and it'll be really funny.
I almost want to be like, Dora, if we need a distraction, just yell really loud.
Okay, so in this great hall, there are some people other than you guys and Ariano. Well, Ariano then just goes back into the little entryway. Let's see, we've got a man standing, well, an elf, standing at the bottom of the grand staircase that's at the back of the room. And he, you can gather from his appearance that he's probably the brother Chaucer Hart. I actually don't know if I said his name. I think she probably said it.
You said all three of them. I have them on my list.
Chaucer Hart. He is tall, dark-skinned. He's got black and white hair, and he is in like a black and gold outfit, and he's got some gold makeup and gold eyes.
Nice.
He's very drama. And he's just kind of standing stoically at the bottom of the stairs. Right next to him is a man playing violin.
That's dramatic.
So there's some nice background violin music. Just some background music. Another drow elf, who also has, like, black and gray hair. She is dressed in all, like, black and red, and she's got purple eyes. She's got like a big gold necklace on. She's talking to a wizard. He's got a big blue wizard hat, a big gray beard, and
he's
blue
Merlin.
robes. He looks like a pretty cliche wizard. So they're talking in this room. Then we've got a dwarf man, kind of a rough and tumble looking dwarf, who is talking to two other elves, but they're not drow elves, they're moon elves with sort of bluish skin. And then there's like a doorway off to your right, a doorway off to your left. You can hear people talking in the room off to the right. That's why I tell you that. And the world is your oyster.
Oh, Mara, you're the one that wanted to come to this party. I just stand there, like, waiting for Mara to do something.
You guys didn't have to come, but alright.
We're your back.
Okay, so there's really no one in the entryway, because I lost track of everything you were saying. There's really no one in the entryway.
Yeah, the butler, Ariana's just in the entryway. In this room, you have
dwarf talking to two blue elves.
You have dwarf talking to two blue elves. You have Chaucer with his backup
violinist that follows him
and then
around
you
and plays
have,
music,
I'll just
so
tell
you can be
you,
dramatic.
Mina Hart talking with a wizard. And
Okay.
then you hear people in a room to the right.
I think Mara...
So this is clearly like, okay, the party hasn't really begun. We're just everybody's sitting
I
in,
think
maybe
Mara
waiting for people.
goes to the room on the right and
Okay.
decides to try to see if she recognizes anyone offhand, which she
Okay.
doesn't think is super possible, but...
So the room on the right is like the big sort of ballroom, and there are two people in here sitting at the piano. There is a, well, actually there's three people in here, but two of them are sitting at the piano. It's a man, and he's in like all purple, and he's got a monocle and a big scar on the other side of his face. And he is like playing the piano and talking and laughing with this other woman who is in all green and has sort of reddish orangish hair. And then standing right to the side of them is another woman, very tall, buff, stoic woman. Looks kind of like a bodyguard person.
Hear me out. She looks like Michelle Obama with Michelle Obama's buff arms.
Oh my god.
Sure. She's got an eye patch.
What if she looks like Serena Williams?
Also good.
She's got an eye patch and like a scarred up, burnt face a little bit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Can
So
she?
I'm like,
Can
there's
she
like no
look
party going on. What the heck? I was promised a party, and there's like six
hold
people.
Hold on. So we got.
Well, dinner hasn't started yet.
There's too many people. Hold on.
Okay, well, Mara's gonna
So,
roll to
you don't-
investigate
okay.
to see if she recognizes anyone.
What
She
does
doesn't
the
think she's
dwarf
going
look like?
to. but
I didn't really just. He's very rough. He's got a big beard.
Okay, so he looks like a dwarf.
You don't see you didn't get a good look at him. You know,
Alright.
I'm not describing them in too much.
well, Martin got an
cool.
18.
Okay.
What was that for?
So you walk into this room. Does anyone else walk into the room?
What was that for,
with
Mara?
Presumably Marty, because she's still on Marty's arm.
Okay. Do Ripley and Dora just follow you?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
What was the
She's
18
rolling
for?
to investigate
Oh, okay.
to see if she recognizes
Yeah,
anyone.
I'm following Mara.
Okay. You walk into this room, and kind of looking at these people, and I think they're facing away from you at first,
Yeah.
and then the woman turns around,
Is it Lottie?
and you recognize your old friend Lottie.
Oh my
You
god.
said she had red hair, so...
And Lottie, makes eye contact with you. So in the same moment, you guys see each other, and she's just like, Mara! And gets up
This
and,
is
like,
just
runs
really
over to you.
And Mara's like, Lottie!
Mara!
Darling!
Mara! It has been so long!
It has been so long! Mara, like, air kisses her cheeks.
I was just thinking that. The little air kiss on the cheek.
I'm just watching this like,
This is-
what?
And then she, like, gestures to Marty, and she's like, this is my date for the evening, Marty.
Oh, hello, nice to meet you. And Marty's like, nice to meet you. I'm Marty.
We're teammates.
What brings you here? It's just been so long. We have so much to catch up on.
We do. We have so much to catch up
We
on.
have so much to catch up on.
And, like, Mara, like, I don't know. Okay, let's say that, like, Marty and Mara, because they're both assassins. Oh, wait! Mara knows Thieves Can't. But would Lottie know Thieves Can't?
What
It
is
depends.
Thieves' Cant?
Where
Is
did
that a
you learn
language?
Thieves Can't?
I assume from Lauren.
So then you can't guarantee that
Yeah.
Lottie would know Thieves Can't.
Does
Well-
Marty know Thieves Can't? Sorry to completely derail
is this
that.
it?
I'll
Is this
say
a
this.
language?
Lottie's an elf. I don't know
Okay.
if you know Elvish.
I know Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
But everybody there is gonna know Elvish.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can see.
Basically, what I'm trying to get out is did Mara and Marty come up with certain signals, like, ahead of time, or are they, like, relying on Thieves Can't?
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, sure, we did. I'm just asking if
Hold on. Yeah. I'm
Marty
gonna
knew
look.
Thieves Can't,
if
or
I have been
presumably
knowing
Mara and
Thieves'
Marty
Cant.
had to sit down ahead of time and be like,
He probably
hey.
knows Thieves Can't.
Okay.
Is this a language?
Yeah.
Okay.
During your rogue trading, you learn Thieves Can't, a secret mix of dialect, jargon, and code that allows you to hide messages in seemingly normal conversation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, I just want Mara to communicate to Marty in some form, I'm in danger.
I don't have him knowing Thieves Can't.
Okay. Then
She
I
knows
guess...
Elvish
Maybe they
and
made
Undercommon.
a signal ahead of time that's like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
this
they
is
totally
a
had-
person.
they
that-
had
It's
to come
like
up
like
with-
a hand tap or something.
Yeah, hand tap or, like, playing with hair or something.
Yeah.
So
Mara communicates to him in some form that, like, I know her, I might be in danger.
I was just laughing, thinking of Marty being like, "You know her."
No.
No, he doesn't do that. He's not that stupid.
He's
but it would be
stupid,
really
but he
funny.
did
I mean,
somehow
clearly-
succeed as an
Yes.
assassin, so...
Mara's, like, very quickly, like, going through her very fragmented memories to figure out what she remembers about Lottie,
Here,
and it's pretty much like that one scene.
Could I have you roll something?
Yeah.
All of us are just Mara?
No, just Mara, to be like, what memories sort of resurface.
History?
Just roll a d20, and I'll just don't add anything to it. I'll
Okay.
Just decide based on the number.
7.
Okay.
She remembers shit.
The only thing that you remember is that that memory that you had recently
Yeah.
of the boy, and then so at the end of that memory, Lottie like blew the dust in your face, and you disappeared, and you don't remember anything after that. But presumably you went back to the cult, but Lottie never came back after that.
Okay.
So she sent you back, but she didn't come back.
Okay.
That's what you now remember.
Okay. On a scale of 1
Yeah.
to Bridget Reagan as Dottie Underwood and Agent Carter,
my God.
how gay is Lottie for Mara?
I mean, not as gay, I guess.
Because Bridget Reagan played Dottie as thirsty.
Yeah.
Bridget Reagan only knows how to play thirsty, evil women, apparently.
No, not quite
She's
that
great
much.
at it, though.
No, she's not quite that thirsty.
There's a
She's just very excited to see you. I think she, like, takes your hands and is like, let me introduce you to everyone over here. Well, the two people
that.
over here. Okay, so
We walk over behind you, and we're just kind of there now.
I'll say, so you're in this, like, ballroom, and there's the piano in here and a couple, like, chairs and things. There is another door that goes off into another room. There's also, like, a big wall of windows. So you guys are just kind of, like, off to the side still, like, listening in, or are you
What are we?
coming right up?
We're walking
Dun,
around.
dun, dun.
So, okay, Lottie sort of, takes you over to the piano, and she gestures at the large woman there and is like, this is Adana. She's my bodyguard.
Oh, hey, I named her.
Yes, you did. And then the man sitting there, like, looks up at you, and she's like, and this is Professor Nathan Moss. We just met.
That's the monocle guy.
Yes. Professor Nathan Moss. Yes, he's been showing me some fun songs on the piano. Yeah. I guess that's everyone here.
Yes.
Well, Nathan brought a student, but I don't know where she is.
Yes, the party really hasn't started yet.
No,
has
we're
it?
just waiting for dinner to get
Well,
started.
it's so lovely
I'm
to meet
starving.
you both.
Yes.
Dr.
Nathan Moss
and
holds out a hand to you and is like, it's a pleasure to meet you. What was your name?
Mara.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Mara. Yeah.
Mara? Oh, well, I guess Lottie was just like,
Yeah,
Mara, oh
yeah.
my God!
Yeah, Mara's cover is completely blown.
Yeah. So he's just like, a pleasure to meet you, Mara.
And
Adana does not, like, she's just kind of looking at you. She doesn't, like,
No.
say anything.
And when Mara, when I did the doll maker of Mara, I put her as having red hair, but, like, they know who she is, and she was like, the people who are there are going to know who I am. They're looking for me. I'm trying to find them. Just to find them, so it's fine if they know who I am. And also, you know.
Yeah.
Lottie completely blew her cover. Are we still using the fake names for you two, though?
I don't think so. Because I have put back on my normal life. I'm not being Rachel Peppers anymore.
So, I think Lottie kind of looks around the room and is like, well, where did, Honey go? Honey! And from the, room that goes off of this one, a young woman comes in,
So not the room we just came from.
No, another room. She's carrying a whole bunch of books. And she's definitely the youngest person here. And she is, well, I mean, yeah, she's like a half elf. Yeah, so I guess she ages at a normal rate. So she's the youngest person here. She's got kind of a little black bob and
Bye,
some
Bob.
big old glasses. And she's in a very, like,
Does she look like the
plain
girl from
dress.
Scooby-Doo?
looks
Linda
kind of like
Cardellini?
Velma. She looks kind of like Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Which is Linda Cardellini.
Yes, I know. She's got a very plain dress and a little necklace, and she's like, all like,
It's Miss Honey.
hi. The professor goes like, yes, this is my student, Honey. I've brought her along to sort of see the world and all that stuff. And Honey
We
kind
did
of...
say we were going to meet a lot of people at this party, and
Yes.
then we have met so many people at this party.
You haven't even met all of them, and Honey just kind of like waves. Yeah.
All right. When
I
you
don't
say
know.
she's the youngest, is she like Hannah Laura and Angelica age, or is she like
Yeah.
younger?
No, like Hannah Laura Angelica age, like
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Well, actually, probably like 18. He's a professor, so presumably of like a college, so she presumably is a college student.
Because they operate on the U.S. ages here in Valencia.
Yeah. Anything you want to do at this time?
Mara just kind of waves to acknowledge her.
Okay.
Like a gentle, like, hello wave. For him
Thank
goes
you for
back
being
down.
here today.
Yeah.
I think I think Honey stays in the doorway of this room that's like on the opposite side of the ballroom. And Lottie just is yelling and is like, Honey, this is Mara. We're old friends. This is, what's his name?
Marty.
This is Marty. Her date.
That was so salty.
That was a lot.
Her date.
No one is even acknowledging
Where are we on that
Ripley.
scale again? Shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we're a solid 7
on the
Yeah.
on the thirst scale.
So Honey's just like, hi. Did you need anything? And the professor's like, no, go back to your books. Okay. And then she goes back into this other room.
Dumb lady voice. Okay.
Okay. Anything?
I don't know. I feel very out of place at this party. I'm just standing there like.
Well, I mean, do Ripley and Dora want to stay in this room? You want to go to another room?
What do
Talk
we
to
wanna
other
do,
people?
Dora?
Is Mara trying to get out of
Maybe
this
we'll just like
conversation?
kind of do the same little walk awkwardly through the other room.
We will.
See if we can pick up on anything.
Mara is internally debating how to both like get the most information that she can out of Lottie while also not having to talk to Lottie at all for the entire night, and the answer is both of those are
no
mutually
way.
exclusive,
Yeah.
and
So
She gotta.
we go back into the other room
Okay.
and we awkwardly walk around that room to see if we hear anything.
I guess roll a investigation check.
9.
9.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anyone specifically you're trying to listen to?
I guess the dwarf and the blue elves, because we don't know anything about
Okay.
them.
So I'll give you that you can't hear any of their conversation, but you get like a better look at them. The dwarf, like I said, he's very like rough looking. He's got a big beard, all like braided and stuff. And you can tell that he's actually blind.
Okay.
And then the two blue elves, one of them is obviously much more talkative than the other. And she, the more talkative one, has like a scar and a big like
Where's
blue,
the scar?
just on her face.
Oh, on her face.
Like in the center of her face. And a big like blue tattoo by her eye. She's got blonde hair, kind of curly blonde hair. Not the same as your hair though. And she's got it kind of pulled into a ponytail. And I didn't make a doll of the other one. I don't know why, but I think she's a little shorter. She's, I think, got like shorter, darker hair.
Okay.
And they've both got bags, like messenger bags, the two
Okay.
elves. Half-orc maid enters from a back door by the stairs, and she is carrying a tray of like champagne, and she is missing one eye.
There's a lot of blind and eye missing people
Yeah.
at this party. And face scars.
I gave everybody a very defining feature, but she's a half-orc young woman, and she's in, a maid outfit, not a sexy maid outfit, just like a maid outfit.
Like my maid outfit when I was in the Nutcracker.
Hi, it's Shannon, from the future. This is where I reveal that we lost Ingrid's audio for this episode. So, luckily she didn't do a lot, but basically what happened after this is she rolled a nat 20 stealth to follow the maid, whose name is Fern, around a little bit and then into the kitchen, where she then disguised herself, using disguise self, as someone who looks similar to her but not exactly the same, and claimed to be from the agency, a temp from the agency named Stacy. She then did roll a 20 deception and convinced the staff that she was there to help them, and then she went off with Fern to set up the dining room table. That is all, thanks.
Okay, so Mara, I think Lottie's like, well, let's talk.
Girl
Okay,
talk
so-
time.
Girl
God, I'm
talk,
so
girl
bad
talk.
at this.
I think I just walk back into this room and I stand by that.
Yeah.
You're just like awkwardly hovering.
I'm just
like-
awkwardly hovering, yeah.
And Mara's like paying you no attention.
Are you hovering close enough that, like, they would be like, who are you? Like,
Probably.
okay, well, I'll say the professor goes back to, like, playing piano. Yeah, I think after a second, Lottie's like, is this your friend?
Because I was thinking about going and talking to the, like, dwarf and stuff, but then I'm like, no, I would really just go hover by Mara.
Yeah, Mara's like, yes, this is one of my companions, Ripley.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, she shakes your hand. Hi, I'm Lottie. This is Professor Nathan Moss. This is Adana. Honey's over there in the library, whatever. Yeah, Mara and I go way back.
I give
really
Mara a
far
look.
back. I think you get the impression Lottie doesn't, like, wants to ask you questions, but doesn't want to do it in front of other people. Yeah. She's like, we should go talk somewhere. We should go sit somewhere.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mara, sorry. How am I gonna word this? I wanted to be like,
This is very funny to imagine you being like, hey, Mara, sorry,
Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Okay.
Because I don't have any way in I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you later. We'll see you at dinner.
I
Okay,
don't
are
have
you-
any way to be like, do you want me to inconspicuously follow you, perhaps as a small creature that would go undetected?
But okay, so Mara, did Mara let
What?
Ripley? I guess Mara would have let Ripley in on like the gestures that she and Marty have.
Oh, yeah. I
come
mean,
back
did you
in.
let Ripley and Dora in on that?
Yeah, let's say that. So I like these are basic, like when like Mara early was like, I'm in danger. Like it was just like I might be in danger.
Yeah,
like
I
I'm
know,
in danger.
I might be in danger. You probably have one that's like, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think Mara does one that's like the equivalent, like, well, two, I guess. One that are of the equivalent of, it's okay, follow me.
Okay.
Okay, I think Lottie actually leads you over to this room off to the side, which she just said was the library. So this is a very large room with lots of bookshelves, obviously.
Can I ask somebody where the bathroom is?
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I go up to the maid as she's doing... Well, no, I don't know what the timing of all of this is. I go up to somebody.
I mean, I don't know. Well, you've got the professor.
But he's playing piano. I don't want to interrupt him. Who else was in that room?
Adana, but Adana would, like, follow Lottie.
Yeah.
But probably, like, Adana stands outside of the library, so she's still in this room, and then Marty is there. I guess Marty's like...
Why would Marty know where the bathroom is?
Well, I don't know, but
Maybe he's
he
been there
wouldn't,
before.
but, like, are you gonna talk to Marty at all?
Marty, you
Yeah.
want to go find the bathroom?
Yeah!
Alright.
Let's go find the bathroom.
So we're always finding the bathroom.
You can go back to the main room. So Lottie takes you into the library. So you don't immediately see Honey. She's obviously somewhere else in this big room. I think there's sort of like a sofa and a couple chairs and like a fireplace off to the side. So she probably like goes over there and sits down and is like, all right, so.
It's been so long.
It's been so long. I'm sure you were wondering what happened to me.
Very much.
I didn't go back to the bad place.
Yeah.
This is the bad place.
And you're not there either. That's so great.
Yeah, no,
oh
I'm
my
not.
gosh.
This is a lot.
Yeah, so I ended up staying in Galena for like a long time. And I've traveled around to other places. Obviously I'm here in Wolfwater right now. So like what happened with you?
Realized it was all wrong.
Yeah.
Broke the brainwashing.
The best part?
Yeah. Yeah. The best part. Worked as an assassin for a while.
Sure. Okay.
Met some both reputable and non-reputable people. Stumbled into this traveling group. They're kind of on a quest. I'm just, along for the ride,
So many traveling groups on quests these days.
I know, so many.
God.
But this one's alright.
Millennials.
They're good people. We have a
That's
wagon, so, like, that's an upgrade.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a wagon. Some sheep. I've been mostly like learning magic and just kind of.
So sorry.
No, but I want to say while this conversation.
I'm so sorry. I just feel like this is a lesbian being like, I have a Subaru and a U-Haul.
No, but my idea was we go find the bathroom, I turn into a rat, and I go listen on part of this conversation.
All right, well then let's go over to you.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but I also want to get in there at some point.
Well, you've got.
Okay, so
you go back
Marty
in the
and
main
I
room.
go looking for the bathroom.
Okay, who do you ask someone?
See, I don't want to. Actually, I wonder if it would be better to be like, I need some air, because then they wouldn't be like, why didn't she come back? But I also feel like that's kind of more suspicious. I don't know. Marty,
Yeah.
can we go? Where are we that people are not going to hear us talking?
You're
I
just
guess let's
in
just.
the big entryway.
We're in the big entryway, and we stand kind of in a corner, and we're having a quiet conversation.
What do we do? What's the plan?
All right.
Who's that bitch?
Well, I don't know, but they said they go way back, so that concerns me
Weird.
a little bit.
Is she a
because
pirate?
Mara doesn't
That-
go
she
way
doesn't
back
seem like a
with
pirate.
anyone. I would like to follow them. Can you cover for me?
The only distraction I know is that I cheated on Mara and she yells at me.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that one.
Okay. Marty, we need to come up. You just feel like you're like, Marty, we need to come up with some better stuff.
Let's just do,
What are you going to do? You're going to turn into one of your little animals?
Well, I was going to turn into a rat and then
Okay.
go in there.
Okay, so you
without
just
being
need to go
noticed.
somewhere to turn into a rat.
Yes, and then I need to people to not notice that I didn't come back. So,
And that there's not a rat.
well, yes. I guess, okay, let's find a room. I'll do it, and then I can, like, hold on to your pant leg or something, and we can walk. And
Okay.
then people won't notice, and then I'll just, like, get off, run, and then hopefully you can, like, look around and make sure that people aren't looking. And if people are looking, just have a normal conversation with them. Nothing about cheating on Mara.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I will pepper in the fact that I cheated on Mara.
For backstory. All right. So, I guess we just, like... Is there, like, an evident room that people wouldn't notice if we just kind of walked over there for a second?
There's like another door on the other side of the room that's closed that you haven't seen anyone come in.
Let's
or
walk
out.
in there.
Okay, yeah, you walk in there. It's the dining room.
Is anybody in there?
No.
Okay, cool. I turn into a rat.
Okay, you turn into the rat.
Okay.
All
Can I
right.
do a stealth check for being a rat?
Yeah. You absolutely should do a stealth check.
Well,
for being a
rat stats are pretty sad, so let's hope for a good number here. A 5! Awesome.
Well, okay, but your plan is to like.
My plan is to hold on to Marty's leg, have him walk over, and then jump off and then run into the room.
Is there a better way for Marty to hide you?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he could like have you in a pocket or something.
Yeah.
But then it'd be harder for you to get. I'm just trying to think of a way for Marty to like help you with this stuff.
Yeah, Marty, show me Marty's outfit again.
There's not like an obvious pocket, but
I mean, unless
there
you're
could
like
still be
in
half
his
one.
pant leg.
No, he's got leggings on. It'd have to be like up his skirt.
Yeah.
Which I'm not doing. He probably has a little bag.
Yeah, he puts.
So
it
I
his
can go
little
in
bag.
there, and then...
Yeah,
but then
and
how
then-
does he let me out of that without people noticing?
He could just set it down somewhere.
That's true. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a check for him basically. Okay, he rolled an 11.
Still not great.
Still not great. I think, yeah, he puts you in a little part. I think you guys make it through, like, the entry hall fine. Like, because I assume he's going to walk back to the ballroom and
Yeah.
like, set it down. So, yeah, there's, like, a table near the library door, so I
Okay.
guess maybe he's gonna try to set you down there. I think as he walks into the ballroom to kind of head over there,
Okay.
the professor is like, "Oh, Marty, why don't you come sit by me? Let's talk. Let's have. The girls are off talking.
All right.
Let's have us talk."
Man talk.
And then Marty's like, yeah, and goes over to him, and I think he then kind of sets his bag down
On the floor.
on the floor.
Okay, what's my path to the library?
Well,
entail?
so you've got a straight path there,
But I'll be seen.
yes, and Donna is standing by the door, not right in front of the door.
Are there? Can I like go along the wall and see if there's any like holes in the wall or like?
I mean, there are definitely like tables and chairs around this room if you want to try to.
Can I kind of go around the edge of the room?
Guys,
Yeah, you can try that.
I'm so sorry. This isn't gonna happen, but it's a really funny thought that I just had. Someone sees Ripley running out of Marty's clutch, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's a rat!" And Marty's like, "That's my emotional support animal. I get nervous at parties."
My emotional support rat.
My
Please,
emotional
sir.
support rat.
Okay, so I try to go around the edge of the room to the library door.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to succeed because I got a 5.
Yeah.
Do rats add
Um,
anything for stealth?
Probably not. Or maybe they do. Go check.
It's not going to help. Yeah, no, it's +0.
Yeah.
So
No, I think that you try to kind of run around the wall, but I think I'm going to say that you don't get like seen, but you basically figure out, yeah, I'm not going to get to that door without Adana seeing me.
okay.
Because she's standing right by it, and there's
Yeah,
nothing to like
plan.
hide around.
Because I don't want to have wasted this rat situation. Can I go back around the corner and see if I can go into the other room, or if there's anything I can hide behind in the other room without
In the
being noticed
main
in
room?
the main room?
Yeah, I mean, there are probably little tables. There's a suit of armors. If you want to head towards one of those.
Okay, I want to like try to make my way into that room, and then do I see Dora going?
Yeah. I think as you're making your way into that room, you see Dora.
I know it's Dora.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, you probably recognize that it's Dora.
I'm gonna know it's Dora.
As Fern is leading her through. I don't know if Dora sees you, but
Right. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out and wait for an opportunity.
I'm gonna
then.
say that you're at a suit of armor.
Okay.
And then there's a knock on the door. The next guest arrive, who is a large man in a like black suit of armor, but he has the visor on his helmet up, so he you can see him. He's not like super suspicious, and he's just kind of. And he actually seems pretty friendly. I think he's like, "Oh, hello." Ariana's like, "May I take your suit?"
I guess Mara should continue her conversation since I'm clearly not getting in there.
Yeah, so, how'd you get to this party? Like, what's up?
Well, I was invited because Marty
Okay.
was invited, so I just
Oh,
came
so
with
what does
him.
Marty do?
He's, you know, those boys where their parents are really rich.
Yeah.
And you know how they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
So he's a music producer.
Oh, okay. A
Yeah.
music producer.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's very cool, though.
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
I went and saw one of the concerts.
We were at a bar.
Yeah, we were at a bar,
Uh-huh,
and I
uh-huh.
saw one of his concerts. One of his bands were performing.
Yeah.
The Blink Dogs. I don't know if you've ever heard of
I
them.
haven't.
Yeah, they're small. They're new on the scene.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, and we just met.
That's
Just how
very
you just
didn't hear
meet
what
people.
Ingrid said.
What did Ingrid
She
say?
said, and you just had to jump on him as soon as possible.
Oh God.
Well,
Mara's just internally like I'd ever do anything
Like
Mara.
No, I'm thinking of when you literally jumped on him.
I know what the reference. I understood that reference.
okay. I'm gonna go back to. Okay, well, so Dora, you have been led back into the kitchen, into the dining room, and Fern is showing you where all the things to set the table are. So Ripley, you're in the main hall. So you actually see this big knight guy enter. He has removed all of his suit of armor except his helmet. And so he's just in like some nice clothes, but he's got his helmet on, but the
That's
visor.
so weird.
Yeah. And he is very like, yes, I'm going to meet people. So he goes around and instantly starts introducing himself to everyone. And that kind of...
I'm picturing Chris Hemsworth now.
He kind of then makes everybody who's off in these little groups sort of come together because he's talking to all of them. Yeah,
Does he look like Chris Hemsworth?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I don't have a doll for him for some reason. So he's introducing himself to everyone.
Come together.
As everybody's talking, you then see at the top of the stairs Violet Hart.
Oh, here she is.
Who just sort of appears dramatically and then comes running down the stairs and like says hello to her brother who's standing there moodily still. He doesn't join the conversation. Violet goes around and says hello to everybody. Violet is obviously looking around for some people who are not in this room.
Right. Or are, but...
And, so this night guy just entered, and then, Ariana steps back into the entry hall again, and then a moment later he steps back in because the final guest has arrived. And as she enters, Violet looks very happy and is like, Lulu! And you in your rat form see Lucy Graybeale.
Oh!
And she enters the party.
Wow.
That's where we'll end today.
Are we gonna play Clue? Are we gonna play Clue with all of these characters?
Next time you guys come and I just have the Clue board laid out and I'm like,
Please.
alright. Thanks for listening to
Ripley in
Fables.
the suit of armor with the rat body.
Are they girlfriends?
You don't know.
They're girlfriends.
You don't know.
Girlfriends.